Okay, so it's about 3 a.m. and I got sucked down into the rabbit hole of trucks online. Happens all the time. Yes, I pretty much look at cars and trucks online almost every day. But tonight is pretty special because these are the most expensive trucks that I stumbled across on the internet. So if you know me or know this channel, I've been on the new car side of things and the used car side of things, and I certainly prefer used. I will never buy a new truck again. They're just too expensive, and they are not worth what you pay at the dealer. They just are barely different from trucks from 15 years ago, and they want $70,000-$80,000 for these, and it's just obscene. You can get an awesome truck for 5 or 10 grand. So anybody that knows me who is like super cheap when it comes to buying vehicles, this is going to be really, really hard for me. It's going to be hard for me to watch. Okay, so let's hop over to the computer. Okay, so we're going to start on Auto Trader, and I basically have this nationwide from a zip code in Illinois, and we are sorting by the highest price. And of course you're going to get sponsored ones that come up first. The yellow, yuck. Why yellow doesn't work on the Ram for me. And here we go. This is the most expensive truck on Auto Trader as far as I know. This is a 2019 Ford F-150 that looks like it's been like full on converted to kind of a Baja, like a trophy truck. CNC Motors, oh my god, that is where Mr. Doug DeMuro is, like, all the time. I'm sure he'll do a video on this truck soon. You never know, right? Yeah, this is definitely extensively modified. Wow, look at it. It's not even like a real bed. It's like an actual, like, frame with a roll cage. And this is a race chassis here. Full-on race chassis. This is a trophy truck that I guess was started out as a real 2019 Ford. Holy smokes. Okay, wow, I wasn't expecting that. I'm not going to scroll through all the pictures because that would take forever, but I think you guys get the idea. Okay, 10-speed automatic. It does have the 5-liter V8. Look at this, F-150 Lariat Baja 4x4. And of course they have a lot of, you know, upgrades, of course. Ooh, and they even price it out for you. Has fiberworks, body panels, and all the labor costs. Also, at least they're trying to make you justify why this truck is 190 grand. 190 grand for a 2019 F-150 converted to a trophy truck. Wow. I mean, you might as well enter the Baja 1000 with this, right? I wonder how this really would hold up. I mean, it kind of does look like the real deal. I'll give you that. Got the Baja TAs. It's pretty sharp looking. It's weird how it's like still got like the chrome grille, and kind of like right here looks like a regular truck, and then you see it's so modified. Yeah, I totally disagree here. I love trophy trucks. I think Baja trucks are awesome. But I can tell you that 190 grand is ridiculous for this. If you were really dedicated and wanted to blow some money, you can get an older truck. And, you know, I mean, with money you can do anything. I could convert my 95 Chevy to a trophy truck. And I bet I could do it for like 20 grand. Not 190. That is insane. Look at the fair market range is like so not matched with the listing price because Kelly Blue Book has no idea what the hell a Baja truck is. Here we go. This is what I want to see. So we're gonna get a 5-year loan, which no one does anymore. And let's say a medium interest rate. And let's say the down payment is $1,000. I only want to put $1,000 down on this. $3,500 a month. 3,500 bones a month for this truck. Awesome. Well, there you go. 3,500 bucks. You can get yourself a trophy truck, 2019 Ford from CNC Motors, and maybe you can run into Doug. Ford, like crew cab Raptors. I don't know what the deal is with them. 171,000. That's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, Raptors are cool enough, aren't they? I mean, Shelby Raptor. Okay. Shelby Raptor Baja. Excuse me. I mean, this to me looks like a load of crap. I mean, come on. What is this really? They don't even have like a really good description of this, so this is like total BS. 171,000, and of course this would be like, yeah, they want like a down payment for a house to get it, of course, because I mean that's more expensive than a lot of homes around here. So yeah, that's just ridiculous. Just get a normal Raptor if you really want, but I mean even normal Raptors are 80,000 bucks. I think they're too much. And then of course we have a cmon truck here for 140 grand. Wow. Yeah, that is just like unbelievable as well. It's brand new. It's a 2020. This thing was just out of the showroom, out of the factory, and right into SEMA. Stripped apart, replaced everything, powder coated everything. Bada boom, 140K. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, not my thing, guys. Not my thing at all. And then we randomly have a Gladiator Rubicon for 150 grand. What is this about? This is in LaPorte, Indiana. So this one is reasonably close to Illinois here. And I'm wondering why on earth this would be so expensive. I mean, what? You have some rims and tires. Falcon shocks, okay. Supercharged. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's just scroll down and look. We have the Hellcat in here. Okay. So this is a Hellcat swap in a Gladiator Rubicon. And they want 150 grand. So this Gladiator Rubicon is probably around what, $60,000 normally? And yeah, would it be cool to have a Hellcat motor in there? Of course it would, but geez, 150K? That's preposterous. That's nuts. You're going to add almost 100 G's to a $60,000 truck for a Hellcat engine. That is absolutely stupid. Please tell me nobody buys this. I don't care if you have $1 million in the bank. That is a waste of money. Come on. I'm sure there are ways to get that done cheaper. That is such a markup. Okay, so let's hop over to eBay because they ought to have some fun stuff there, I would think. That was pretty cool. Auto Trader had like all newer things, which I kind of wanted to see. And which one of those would you take, I guess, if you, let's say, had like millions upon millions of dollars? Maybe you could justify it. I couldn't justify that at all. I would have to have like 50 million in the bank. I'm sorry, like I would not want to waste money like that. That's just absolutely crazy. When you can get a good truck for 10 grand, I just can't see it. I can't see spending that kind of money. Okay, so eBay is going to give us some wacky results, of course, but it's kind of fun, right? So our most expensive truck in the truck category is a Peterbilt for $265,000. Whoa, $250,000. That's $250,000. So that one isn't too out of the ordinary. Let's get into normal trucks here. This makes more sense. So actually this, I should say these don't make sense. The other one might if you have a heavy duty towing business. These are ridiculous. So we have a lot of cool older trucks. Now I will admit, old trucks are awesome, especially these hot rod ones. I'm a big fan of these. And I will admit that buying a older vehicle when it comes to old trucks and old cars, maybe not for this much money, but if you spend some money on an older truck and you enjoy it and it looks awesome and you win some trophies at, like a car show or a cruise night, I think that's fun. You get a really good experience with it, and obviously older vehicles have something about them that's just very fun and pleasing. And the best part is financially you can kind of get your money back, right? A lot of people can buy an older car and make money with it, or they can buy an older car, drive it for a couple years, and then get their money back when they sell it. So you could essentially own that thing for free for a couple years. So these aren't too bad. These older trucks are cool. I like this one a lot right here. 140 grand, not liking that, but you get the idea. They're really cool. There looks like one of those Raptors that was on the other site. That's just ridiculous. That is so stupid. It's stupid. All right, these Power Wagons are awesome. I love Power Wagons. That's how I started my channel. If you're new here, I'm a big Power Wagon guy, and my viewers know that. And these old Power Wagons are awesome. These were the real deal. These were like the biggest, manliest trucks that you could get forever back in the day, and these are still badass. Like, so iron tough. They're so tough. I've seen these at car shows. They're freaking awesome. El Camino for 100 grand. Wow, I'm kind of shocked by that. It is an old one. It is a 66. A lot better than like the 80s El Caminos you see on Marketplace and Craigslist for like 4 grand, 5 grand, I suppose, huh? Oh, we have a 2020 F-150 Roush tactical truck for $92,000. I gotta see this. What is this? Load of baloney. Roush still makes Ford stuff. Someone tell me down below what the deal with these Roush things are. I used to see Roush Mustangs, and I remember looking it up. I was in high school, and it was like 2006, like 2007 Roush Mustangs. And I remember seeing that like the regular Mustang GT back then was like 26, 27 grand brand new. And then I remember seeing that the Roush ones were like 45, 50 grand. I thought it was just absolutely ridiculous. They didn't have like that much more horsepower or anything. I thought they looked kind of goofy anyway. So yeah, tell me down below if you guys know what the deal with these Roush vehicles are. I mean, do they really even sell? I mean, who's gonna buy a Roush tactical F-150? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And then finally, you have something like this. So this is like the extreme spectrum trucks are on now. This one, there's no fancy gigs here. This is like just an actual 2020 Ford F-350 Limited, dually, of course. And wow, that is like a crazy truck, dude. It looks tough. I actually like it. But, $90,000, that is just unbelievable nowadays what trucks go for. And this is totally normal. This is the world we live in now. Okay, so it's totally not the next morning. Alright, yeah, it is. My camera died. But anyway, guys, don't go out and spend 150 grand on a truck. It's unreal. Unless you won the Mega Lotto and have like 150 M's, I wouldn't do it. You can get a good truck for $2,000. Ask me how I know. You can get a good truck for $5,000. And I thought it was pretty fun to look at these and react to them. Absolutely crazy. And those Raptors, those are really annoying, huh? Why are those like 140,000 over a normal Raptor? And that Hellcat Jeep, $100,000 markup for a Hellcat motor? No way. Remember, you don't have to buy a $150,000 Jeep, but you should tap the like button 150 times. Smash that subscribe button, ring the bell, and as always, I'll catch you later.